so enviable? You think you've done something that is so what? It's so precious. Nothing, guys. You ain't got shit. You ain't got nothing. And some fool and the mighty will for far too long. Okay? Now you are mokwa blekuma. Ediye see wo and my bo and see country tree any day pepper spray. And also eden. And also eden. Munim kwasi asem o my way for far too long ana. But I know sooner rather later somebody will take care of MPP soon. Me na make a chiramo. The skies will be rocketing with miseries. Politicians, Ghana for the money problem. Politicians in this country will be drowning in Mercadoto. I'm telling you, some of you say, I grow, be drowning papa. Americatuo, Monemo girlfriends. Ate, a someone with you Ghana for far too long. A crown for criminals, thieves, and rogues, and good for nothing. By election, young fast will be in front. Tonight, I am asking some questions. And we are asking the Minister of Communication, Ayora Sam George, what is the current status of this Nigerian man? Called what? Philip Olayi. Ni status here then. Philip Olayi. Ni status. I was the Minister of Communication and he's saying, Mr. Sam George, Ghanaians want to know. Ghana for, let me give you a small This Philip Olayi way is a Nigerian national in the era of the NPP. Omukofa ne baya. Ono na no share company bi atria, sa company here from Kelny GVG Mukai. I don't want to go much into that, but this Philip Olayi way, ono ne Osla Owusu, and no mo share ministry wa. Ye peja ye communique Ghana penny for dear hair Ghana for me catch them on Monday. Some of the things I wish I don't know. So we yes, but we Philip Olayi, you didn't share communication. What we gave this Olayi sensitive portion of the communication at the manual. He was almost monitoring all the Ghana our communication channels, both in and out, on and over managing. In the name of this company called Kelly GVG. Yes. The same man, Enobe Kreti Airport Company, a friend, the frontiers are Ghana for Mokobe Narano. Oh, and ye did a Yibashi show him, and you will no more say, dear, as I said, when you're COVID, and now when you're COVID. Mokai, this guy. Philip Olayi, this is the guy. He was being protected in the name of the MPP government by Oslo-Usu and Mante. Oslo-Usu at a point faced some allegations or the private aircraft to be caught up and down and I said for Ninara Ebeye and Semo Ghana. So our private aircraft belongs to Philip Olayi. And tonight, I am asking the former president Adodan Akufo-Addo, would he explain to Ghanaians why Philip Olayi, and is it true or it's not true? Sir, Philip Olayi was traveling in and out of this country on Ghana's diplomatic passport. Mr. Former President Akufo-Addo, would you confirm this or deny this? Yeah. You see, this is how your nation, Ghana, has been reduced to nothing except to call it a rag to mop the floor. This Nigerian guy was given Ghana's what? Diplomatic passport, no, they call up and down. In the name of whatever, Kelny GVG. Also the company, MPP for you to that company, you know, to do what? To be spying on top MPP members, including opposition members, then the NDC. The same Kelny GVG way. When na MPP top hierarchy, no, when we use had a spying communication gadgets. At the MPP top, Nara ewe Japadia document in the this guy, but in the picture bedroom, okay. Nidia no and say MPP penny for one more MPP for now. They use this guy. No, you didn't machine someone and they spy on MPP in penny for. Until many of MPP for penny for the baby when we communication, this Nigerian guy was monitoring, listening to it. Not the MPP in penny for. As to the corner on person, they don't pay no meaning. And they were using the same company to be spying and eavesdropping on NDC top Mpenifoni. This is how the leadership of this country under Akufo-Addo gave this Nigerian guy the access to your most sensitive installation of this nation. And we are demanding to know from former President Akufo-Addo, Mama Papa, now Ghana for, is it so surprising that Nigerians are using your what? Your so common passport? Is it surprising? Does it come as a surprise? No. If such a man was given access using diplomatic passport to, I dare them, come and confirm or deny this. I challenge you MPP for, Mumma confirm it. Sir, Nigeria anyway, Mumma diplomatic passport and our man. And Ghanaians, do you know other role? This Philip Olayi, the roles he was playing within this country and within the very community of within the Nigerian community, as far as our Igbo ways here concerned. Ghanaians, I may have to stop this job. I may have to stop. I really have to, because I'm sorry, I have to stop. The nation is sold already. It is important we put this out tonight. Nigerians have now Nigerians have always tried to appear smart in their own eyes, believing that their modus operandi would always remain hidden. But little they know that they must immediately put an end to this useless, foolish, and reckless hidden agendas they employ whenever they migrate into another nation. Nigerians in us say, "Womu smart o, no womu yankrophobia, womu nimse do mututu o manamo, and temso any akonia se bibreso, ediebenti because woman on face so, and that has become the Nigerians' modus operandi. They say, hey, we remain the African giant, and we are the most smart people, and and of Nigerians na arrangement. And then me person me be who the Niger. This one is not about Igbo, what is about the Nigerians. And listen carefully. Now, anytime Nigerians travel, they often move with surreptitious hidden plans, disguised under different shades of what? The following. Say Nigeria for no eba ukroma, wamoba under various surreptitious and different shades of plan. Wamoma prekopesi ebani abesewma. No. And yes, I know here. They come under various. And tonight I'm just naming 4, not 5. On the following, the Nigerians would always come and play their game. 1, culture. 2, drug abuse campaign. 3, education. Number 4, church. And number 5, diversity in business and many more. Either so more bar. Charismatic churches are what Ghana Nigerians there. Mukai. There is a man of God, industrial area, my friend, so Yedapo, whatever his name is, Murefi. This guy came, organized his charismatic church, Oyedapo, Murefi. Somewhere, how many years down the line, this church was caught, the officials of this church were caught in a flower border. At the end of they have stockpiled money. Church collection, as soon as and then normally share ties, car ties, normally call Nigeria, normally call back to Nigeria. Stupid idiots and fools. They were abusing the name of God. After extorting money from Ghanaians, they have to stockpile the money in lorry ties, and then they will transport the money in the name of God. This is Nigeria. This same guy, Chukwudi. Now Chukwudi sits here in Ghana and tell Ghanaians that he has done what? He is feeding thousands and thousands of Ghanaians here. Foolish talk. The question he should be answering. How many Nigerians has he fed? When he sits here and use Ghana as his base to be soliciting money from abroad, and he claimed that he's using the money to feed Ghanaians. The question, how many Ghanaians has he fed? And how many Nigerians has he fed? Now, you know what? Maybe Friday, I'm going to show you many literatures and paraphernalia that this guy claims what? He's organizing drug abuse campaign, and all this nonsense in the name of say he's doing something for this country. No, he's a goddamn ass crook. He's a crook, a thief, and a criminal. And your leadership continue to gloss eyes over him. But Ghanaians, behind all these, fronts lies a deeper motive to divert attention from their hidden agendas, to plot evil, sow seeds of discord of the host nation. In all of this is what they do. A surreptitious way of what? Taking your minds from it, then they are doing all sorts of things. Yeah. Nina adepepe bia nim. Aya bone en omoye den wo mu edie adepepe bia no omoye. Surreptitious move. Keke, yes. In the name of, we are doing this in the name of what? Now, this is exactly what they are doing in South Africa, where a number of them have been given access into many corridors. Now, Ghana, for Munima dear, as we speak, Nigerians in South Africa, as we make some parliament to what, Womoko, Ekoko di Omuhunkomo, as we what Tibida. Nigerians, it's your mom quasi parliament. I'm sure many of you have seen that video. Why must this be? It's the same way this Chukwudi guy here is created and appointed, the arrowheads across all the 16 regional capitals. You ask yourself, why can't you do it? Nigerians can't go to Burkina Faso. Why? Because they will cut their heads completely, and they know. Maybe Friday, our correspondents in the Sahel region will give us that report. Why Nigerians can't make a step in Burkina Faso. They will cut their heads, they will cut their throat and throw them away. In the same spirit, this self-styled crook and evil figure, Chukwudi Jude, is what? Attempting to curve his own parallel kinship, appointing sub-chiefs as his what? Arrowheads across the 16 regional capitals. The question remains, if there was truly no hidden motive behind this, why then is he out there loudly proclaiming that he was stepped back or back down from enthroning himself as the so-called king of the Igbos? So I didn't believe ni all year Ghana ha. Mummy says DNT, and I've been asking this question for far too long. Chukwudi has kept quiet. He's been here for God knows about more than 2 decades. When, if not until recent, that we mounted this, when would have Chukwudi say, no, he's no longer a king? When? But I know all the Ghanaian authorities, including every Ghanaian, know very well, he's been calling himself a king. Why? Why now? If there wasn't any hidden evil agenda, why would he create all the 16 arrowheads across the 16 regional capitals? For what? What is it for? And in all of this, the traditional council of this nation, the Christian council of this nation, the council of state of this nation, the trade unions of this nation, civil society groups of this nation, the Ghana Bar Association of this nation, and above all, the political class of this nation could, fall to the trap of these crooks, evil-born beings operating across Africa. Oh, said the new man city here. Ghana for enya mwawa na. Enya mwawa. With the rural politics of today anymore. We are left with, it would have been 72 hours, but unfortunately, the protests have been cancelled again by the police, saying, sorry guys, so which one am I for person with you? Yes, the breaking news is that the demonstration has been cancelled. The reason is because the Ghana police, if I say, then wamo kwakobo a year Akwitia constituency by election, wamo kobo by wo. And the Yadia will meet me a protected demonstration at Basso this Saturday. Guys, that's the news on Modiaba. And whether the demonstration has been postponed or not postponed, still, we are what? We are ready to what? Fire. And the Ghana of way, you be postpone you, postpone you. Nina and say, Ubianye ready. Be ready with your attack. But let me be quick to say, demonstration on the 6th of September next month in Ebaso. I beg of you, don't bring your MPP flag, don't bring your NDC flag, don't bring any political party t-shirt. We don't want to see any political. If you bring it, I'll burn you alive. Any Ghanaian, if you dare bring any party flag at the Bawa, I swear to God, we are more than serious. If you think I'm joking, me the petro begu asoja atonwa burn you alive. That's why I'm announcing it. We are not playing here. Now tonight we begin with a part 3. A Ghanaian woman calling on President John Dramani Mahama not to take the rising tension between Ghana and Nigeria for granted. Mami Mukaya, me started semi boni tape last Friday. And Monday, ye twaso. And me did the last badge of Mami, they call for President Mahama no, to President Medeba. Tinsema Mami persuade or can the group no. So take a listen to this.
Le sister the master me be ye hu po de be je kwa solumpo wa baka de no enough is enough. It's na po baka Mr. Yalaga hu na ya wa help kwafo wa ye demonstration no ye ntina po na no kasa. Into Mr. Yalaga nyami shro pa the young Ghanaians ye sure there's a power ndama basasa but obacha 4 years or only 2 days 4 years of one into a demonstration until the time Mr. President Ebenyadwin never can oh Saba hosting and the gun into me po be a daylight robbery. Then Pocono Bana said, I won't yet the lake kiki or was kind of work who was so won't qua. Neper then Nigeria for Ghanaians in Nara. I need Quanapia and letter for. A letter for one for fathers now. What queen assassin, what is you are? What one of one back a British for whom what one Ghanaians are more. One has a one back a British for whom Mawani Ghanaians and Qua. I could shifu was in your what banner like coming Tama, you were afraid that a British what about Ghana? What bay is a but one letter from Waba for one Ghanaians Bokui into one Ghanaians Bokui, you could not ye down, Kawuya Wobogun, that Wallaba. Oh, why am I your dodo? Ah, Mr. President, since I'm a Ghana for yes, Asibu. Mason and a ye boopa, ye fide, ibia nuntumumpo, on finance samponka, Ghanaian and Anantia bumpo, Nessia Molly ye, Ellie ye de, or ya one, or you who, or ya one. Ah, no, sir. Aba one was some singing. Etnawa, and Mkroma William so, and Shawachi, what was 6 o'clock in pa, need to when you are, see being Kamuda, no Saba Sama. Was Assanada, one someone. Since I was close over Mojagudu, next one brand over Mojangugana. I be Equawatsa. Equawas said the one kawa. Na alata Nigeria abadina warrior. Tinubu president of Wafani Yankwa, Shenukru, Shemu West Nawaya Nukro ne Basa me Bielugan. If you the Nigeria walk on your papa, no all year yank, Wabako Binu Kroma. And I want to walk one bro on Wednesday. One bro once simple no one to know no what the will not criminality, no what that because what it's one. Busia time in Pamapo, you know, one woman. Buzia time mpo ya ba yinya ya nyini ya say then letter for why abuzia or sack one na manful complain that one buy one belu wo ye day wo we ade na Dr. Buzia okay bia enkita illegal immigrants no one kind of papers na wanna found papers no wunya walk was say Ghana sack one sack one so them was why Ghana mans go wo kum Ghana for the walking kum on board. Oh no saba hosting I can't find Nigeria for one bed and a bottle Ghana for wo till the wo kum Ghanaians e kum nimpa wo kroma moja wa share wo krom na ihe na ye share wo kronu a oya wa na wo kunkum nipa wade ye won ritual money a wo solar with their stinking mouth they say we've got money which kind of money blood money. We Ghanaians we want to be poor and be happy in our land, not killing people to become rich. Money, ritual money. Let's say some. Okay, Rush Major, because maybe some outcome better. No, Sabe President to see the
Great, folks. It is our audio way. Mami we kasai, and that the very final part. There are several of them in the coming days. Now, according to Nigeria law, it is illegal for anyone to bring immigrants into the country. Without proper documentation, offenders risk facing prosecution, while undocumented foreigners are subjected to deportation. This provision underscores Nigeria's own strict immigration policies, raising questions about why Ghana should be lenient in handling similar concerns. Nigeria, hono, it is so clear. Wo fanise me Nigeria ni na me de me producer yamba. Edine ko ye Ghana ni ye kodru ho a me na me ye Nigeria ni se yamba ni papers wo ho a according to Nigerian law me ko jail na ono no ye Ghana ni ye deport na ba. Look at this, the same laws in Ghana ye wo. So then the question is like, why then should we allow under the ECOWAS protocol the influx of Nigerians to just come and do anything they like? Forbidden say your laws now what fundamental laws nankasa na wo two nations in nsem ya tutuni na asaram. What sense does it make? True or false? Take a listen to this. Listen to the Nigerian officials, the immigration officers, what they are saying. Take a listen.
The offense is section 65 of the Nigerian Immigration Act 2015. Anyone who aids an illegal entry of non-Nigerians into the country has committed an offense. So you have the two Nigerians who I understand have been in the watch list of most of the security agencies for a while. When you aid unknown people into your country, you don't even know what the aim of those people are. It is a big risk to himself, to people that live around him. So they are actually, it is actually called security threat. For the Nigerians, they'll be arraigned. For the foreigners, they'll be repatriated after due documentation. This morning, as soon as they were arrested, they were profiled by the DSS officers and then sent to our headquarters for further investigations. So we've just concluded our investigations and we've been able to establish their nationalities. So that is why we are here to let you know that we will not condone any form of illegal entry into the country.
Great. So mistake ben Ghana ye. Yenye mistake biaye. Wo mo akasem po sa amra ne bi wo. Ntade ntino mu ndi sa amra no so. Na de ECOWAS twitwi twan ye ho sa. In Uganda, Nigerians have been arrested for illegal possession of the country's passport. So nsenye ye nkwa Nigerians no ewiwia ye passport edi kodi nsamoni o. Take a listen to the Ugandan government and what they are saying. Listen to this.
Arab Emirates on matters of accountability said in China the police have arrested 9 Nigerians for alleged criminal activities, including illegally holding Ugandan passports.
And the concern was also again sounded by the Ugandans in the diaspora. The way non-Ugandans are acquiring passports, and we found that about 9 non-Ugandans of Nigerian origin had our passports.
But what we're saying, how do these people get passports? That's the only issue. They get passports illegally. And in barrels.
Minister of Internal Affairs General Jeje Odongo, who was flagged by senior ministry officials, admitted that there were weaknesses in the law and some foreigners were exploiting it to illegally obtain Ugandan passports.
There is outright forgery of these passports. You will recollect last year we were able to find a passport manufacturing center in Nasa Road here. So some of the passports are actually forged passports. Sometimes Nigerians and other nationalities hoodwink our girls as if they have been married. And then they come and say, I am the husband of Janet Mukwaya, so I am entitled to a passport.
The MPs also asked the minister to explain the Arab Emirates on matters of accountability. Said in China, the police have arrested 9 Nigerians for alleged criminal activities, including illegally holding Ugandan passports.
And the concern was also again sounded by the Ugandans in the diaspora.
It's always there. Any Ghana passport in Kwana, any Brewosu, Uganda, Huina, baby. A servant of God has cautioned politicians in Ghana to be mindful of the influx of Nigerians to the country, warning that they may soon rise against the sovereignty of the nation. He further advised that this is not the time for leaders to engage in corruption or stealing of public funds. Also, we utu Ghana penimfofo. Also, Monshe Nenche, Ghana ni Nigeria yentem ebeyi ujatana. Na munyai sa mo bo micro no munyai sa mo nse do we shot Ghana sikam na mu wia na pa wia nya najo na mo mamu nimre e wo Nigerian semenzem sen of no can asem, which of course I tend to agree with him. Take a listen.
Into Ghana, what will shock the nation Ghana? After everything, Ghanaians will hate Nigerians the most, because the master planners, I saw Nigerians behind it. They want to bring in something like Boko Haram or whatever they call them. Listen, if you know any politician, tell them this is not the season of stealing money, because nobody can travel. University students who are going to write exams, they cannot write it because they will be locked down. The whole nation will be quiet. Those of you who are doing TikTok and bringing your tongue as if you are a slave, you cannot do it again, because every system will shut down. No internet will be working. I am not a prophet of doom. This thing I'm telling you, I have already prophesied. We have already drafted the letter. We have sent it out. We have them. Listen, internet will not work. Nobody, even police will be scared. The kind of blood that is going to flow. Oh Lord Jesus, everybody shout mercy. Mercy. I cannot hear you. Mercy. Pray for Ghana, because there is going to be a massive combat that the nation have been already attacking the realms of the spirit. The people involved, I said after that, Ghanaians will hate Nigerians, and that will be the real one. Ghana will say Nigerians must go. The Nigerians must go is going to be massive one after the attack. Let's pray for our borders. Togo border, Abidjan border, Ghana, how do you call it? That is Burkina. Name them, all the borders that connect to Ghana. Let's pray for our airports, so that they don't take over our airport by surprise. Jesus, They don't take our airport.
Great, folks. So, also for you to Ghana and Benin for Mobile Monfa, a brand beson. Just as late Lumba said, a brand beson. Na be busy with Ghana. Akwetia de munko ba twede o hwie na momra. Munko twitwa mo ho nsekan kotokro nsrada, ejan bow and arrow, nkranti, etuo, momfani na anko akwetia na munko di dwuma mo wi amomra. Mo ba wi a da we beba. Before joins me in the studio, let's cross over to speak to Peter Donko, a member of the Apex Group, who is currently in the Bono region, of course, working on the ground and assessing the impact of the Nigerians over there. The interest is in and do I have Peter Donko on the line? Great. We'll speak to Peter Donko pretty shortly. But before Peter comes in, I have in the studio my guest, Lodia Nyako, and then Safora Elias. Ewe studio seminenu omoba bedim komoni ahwese de enemeko Lodia Safora mo hote say. Yes, pretty enough. Great one. And I dream me studio and I'm bedim komo. Now, Nigeria protesting mote na da ben. And tam ben na mote ya mo say asem de mo hojimu bi. Okay, me starting free. Where Lodia home.
Yeah.
Great lady. Oh, ote na da ben.
Meeting last 2 months.
Okay.
And I made them a hold on ye.
Asadin kakra.
Last 2 months, and I made them a hold on ye.
Okay.
Yeah, but you postponed the debate 2030.
Good. Just like when you postponing. Matter say a postponement.
Oh, yeah, can't you come commander?
Okay.
Yeah, and it's not see a meeting. You can be almost said that. I just on the seat. And I'm betting a DH ama nabaso.
I see. Great. My perspectives, reason I opese would do and I would do what join is a demonstration way. What how pay a woman in the here?
Me how party to a woman pan say. Mumbana beji Ghana bosso.
Nigerian man.
Yes.
Okay.
Say mayuani too much. Say I show I part of fashion. And no they say Ghana man. Say Ghana man nyina so ye into that ashawo no. Boy de yare boy ne ade. Anything so no. Oma beji enwuma nyina say ye timmamuni kra say be ya obeye bo de di no. Ayasem oma ji enwuma nyina boso. Eno so nkran konkoda uye Ghana ni kra bebe odi utibeto nso ayasem. Oma jiji yen dan nyina sise okwa fiewura no aboda dan ne ka kese wontumi. Bono de oba de be man because obenya ne other partners odi ombecheche sika ne de amano no de abema landlord. Nse ye da bonte yenya dan dem. Odan ka so na wo fiewura tumbum because onim se wutu kra obenya Nigeria ni e de amano amanaji. Enti ye bre enu ti na mede me ho agim no.
I see. My member, Safora, DNA a push you back, sir, a drumediemo.
Okay, very nice question. They are pushing me, say, me demonstration that. Yeah, I've never involved myself because me when you say most times propaganda. But we buy and me who say no, this idea will it only takes sensible people to see the future.
Exactly.
Yes.
Love that.
Yeah, come for 10 years, 20 years to come. Because one, Nigerians know they over 200 million. Ghanaians, we are just 38 million.
There's a subset of them.
Yes.
Oh, they have taken over our country.
People like them, you know, want to me exchanges, okay, here Ghana for young home, some bra.
No.
And you know, this is the reason why we have case. And they keep coming.
Yeah.
So until when? And just because of ECOWAS, politicians don't want to get involved much. But here comes the case. Say ban effector is going to affect you and I.
Yeah.
Because we are living with them in our homes, in our environment. Say, oh, nah, and penifon,
yes,
you on money be our baby. If Sanka ain't affected me, any men call idea, I will have sit back Because at the end of the day, I leave everything that I'm doing every day to go and educate people. And trust me, it's easy, sir. A whole lot is going on. Things are getting out of hands. No, because even say ECOWAS, we have laws, we have ECOWAS laws. Say Africans, Ghana, they have up to 3 months to leave the country. And the adding now person use ECOWAS law as if we don't know the laws. We also know the laws. And here comes the case, people are coming in day in, day out, and even in our constitution. And you say, as a foreigner, owning crata, owned me renting a common shop, shop cramping. Upia Bonti and Nigeria for ni Hausa for you or take it and we all know say in our constitution illegal.
Yes. In our constitution it's illegal. Safura, hold it there. I'll come to you. Of course, folks. Let's go on the line and speak to Peter Donko, currently stationed in Bono region, giving more assessment on the ground and the kind of impact, of course, the presence of Nigerians and its impact. I recall that many Peter didn't come prior to this very edition, na and Sambia na Peter narrating is quite disturbing. The debilitating effect of these Nigerians, Yekum Ghana and Ibikrawa, Yesi Asemi could do police station, and police for also Ayen Nabrabasamo. Peter, good evening. Near to send what grounds.
Please, very quickly, if I tell Michelle via Michelle with your phone also. God one. I had my Baha has 4 or 3 days now.
Yes.
Now, my petrol Sunyan Brekum in Patamo. Very quickly, had a hard drink.
Bono region also
me catch o mo doso papa a che say o mo agege shops e wo krom ha nyina o mo gura market no mo yes ko sunwa brekum ene anwumre we na ga ba course complaining say the shop wo I say the landlord na the shop no dey ma alateni serious na o ka say o mo I say o mo suru minim de akoso minim de bom.
Yes, so some no can na mentia say didn't Ghana phone is through.
Exactly what they are saying is one Nigeria ni nya problem kana then police no e kama Nigeria ni no. Anti omo comporto omo muso se bi obeya de na bi ono Nigeria ni benya problem. Ono na otinima na say Ghana no. Na say BBC then police for no ma Nigerians ne back because they thought so omo na bit omo muska. Enti de yakoso manum penfonti omoni no mo hwe na ano ya de nya sai bedru baby no e be ya asem kese pa because ha no na me free say bia akra ne kaso no ba ha do mo doso papa ha bibia omo na eye.
And as of the last time now on a Ghana boy na move way into it say yes Nigerians now flooding more e wo kaso no Bono region one is quite worse
e check kaso I had a quadruple traffic young guests. Listen, most of the Domo Bay Juma.
Wow.
I had a Qualankatin Katipa Modomo. I said, a chat driver, or Mobayawaha, a serious. I had a serious power. And a Timon will be on Susuru.
Now, assembly. Great. Assembly, see ya. Yeah, Cassay.
Yeah, me namuna, Name, yeah, education, share, and Cofona, or be King Mama say. One Nigerian woman be no ton form or repair phones. Baby, I say, only a woman or the Nigerian guys and I buy some repair phones. A ton phones na. Guy be free come say it's no bobo no baha. And no then the phone come out or and the phone no they come out or monona. I say, oh, quite no more or no more kasa. And I say, one Nigerian born no to from one so review.
Oh,
and no bet you.
Nigeria ni Bogan and in maniti to form.
Exactly. One solid view. And I say on bet you mukoi. On one side, Mwaba, I'm a guy no, or Beduyano, or Mamma guy and Sappy baby afa. I said, Uncle Shay.
Nigeria in up a baby didn't want a career.
Sapper pepper. I said, Uncle Shay. I'm a boy who say, so one 3 year now, you'll be crana. Inquisition to be on pussy so be being, I'm say. Obekasa. Enti obehuna no more group no more cancer mono but mutum kan se ne mani mpie e hihye omo ho e ha omo ene acheche omo from ha de bi mu kra agege land e sisi dan na e ma no bi mu so awo ba hat de koso ha na ni nya because so she interview na me ne ga ba ko na me ye na won say na o ka bi sa so mo ne guess na wo rough wa say o ma ji bi aboso ha o mo timi ko ma se mo krom ha enti bono region ha de koso no info mini gba twitwa nsase mo sisi adan tonton sase mo and no money guess ni bi o ba had because o mo na ye adwuma o mo na shops o shop na so ba na o ka se o pedal place and so be hu landlord no o hu ni sisi anu na se o ye you free na da lata ni na sheho na se mpanfo anti o mo ni afesa de o ya ebedu be bi na de ntokwa kese pa na be so o ma we mu because a man so pam hu fo so auto ni be ma
ne kwasem
enti samre ya man so group ka se no hu na se e hihye o mo ho no ebedu be bi na ebe paja na paja mpanfo ntimu so ano enti kamen kwa ka national security na abane NIB biana rather na se NIB se biana yo en community o mo ni hwe no mo hwe sa situation we sesi ana da chi bi ankofa nsam kese anya den ama wo man no. Great.
Great one. Peter, Yebija has a was or a pro bono. Now, definitely we're going to touch base with you maybe on Friday. Now that demonstrations, of course, has been postponed, I'm sure Zawate and I think that we should even have more time to build things on the ground. Any encore rounds, serious. Yeah,
it's very serious.
Great one.
We need to say a better now. We have to tell you, yes, I'm a manage Jeffrey and someone.
Great. All right, Peter, thank you very much. I better touch base with you definitely, I'm sure, on Friday. Yes. Elias. As someone, Papa Idibayo, a member of the Apex, and I'm sure you know him. Who's here in the reporter? What do you saying? More cry ho. Yeah. There are more who cry, say you more, but won't report a free Bono region.
The Okano, I am though I have no trouble, but Madame will be free. Okoye Juma or solar.
Solar panels.
Yes, into one of the villages, and then for this or buy was it Hajia Ntokwana Mokon na Munko and Konkoshe. Was he and Kolan kitting, and a yejo mamba and a sabi Ashawe Jumano. And Kola would 13, 14.
9 years.
Na a honor so Yaya Galamseo. In Zama, I saw from Nigeria for no more be see chow. And I is so scary because people are not seeing it like the way we are seeing it.
Yeah.
That makes it very scary. Sometimes, say, one thing, you give up.
Very true.
You give up.
Lodia, this is a account or colleague or day about. From all perspectives now, do you think there are the way a bit me possible say a Nigerians na ko or monko and now see a beddy shops in your maniama if from her and now we just have to give up from all perspectives? What do you say?
Yes, I know this fight. But mesre nyina ne Ghana fo nyina nom so mo fo mo ho njim say okun enya ba kokko.
Yeah.
Say yetna o se ye jai o man na moma fa de bi ne ye besu. Ena ye die mo ani ye ni bebi akọ. Enti mesre so mo mayembo ye ban ye man ho ban ne agi ye man ni si ho. Ye ntimi njai mo mo. Enti yesre ye mpanyimfo institution bia wo Ghana ha bia ye o ma sede se omumboa omumfa omunyoma tutu akwem na omuma ye mra ne enye adwuma ewo man ni mumaye na yesusu yenya ahoto sanse timamufo yeti omamu ye ni ahoto timamufo bre na hoho omuma be ya adehye adenti na ewo se banisa enti yesro bibia so omuma ye nka ye humbom titiru ni ye mpanyimfo no omo na okun ni si omo so ankasa omuma mra ne nya adwuma from your immigration titiru no omo ewo se ye deport omo nko no ye mfa omo nko na oman no expenses embra from.
Let's touch base with some messages here. I'll say quickly, please alert the President Mahama about this prophecy and other information about Nigerians. So why are the elders of this country keeping quiet? The elders are keeping quiet. Yes, they will continue to keep quiet. Mami will say, good evening, Kweku. I don't think we have leaders in this country. All this our so-called leaders know is corruption, nothing else. God will punish our leaders one by one until they do things well. Okay, tonight let me go through some messages as well. Please, audio recordings na mo recorded the banner. It's not helping us. Please write your message and bring it. Message I don't know when I met him. I can dozens of it, and some you are calling. Wait, so I say I thought the callers is allowed to call the program. No, I haven't opened my phone lines yet. Somebody suggested this, but I'm going to open the phone lines one of these days. Well, say I can even give you my landlord number. What is your landlord number doing here? Write the message on right now on the screen. I can't play your audio recording. Okay, so for me to get your message read across, me can say ubi gusu ye audio. I just say Osha me who I don't know which one message that I should read and all of that. Okay. We'll say, I am Frederick, a landlord rented my house to 2 Nigerians for 1 year. 3 months time, the end of their rent. They want to report to the police that I have raped their 2 months baby. And the police came to arrest me. The police supported the Nigerians against me and prosecuted me to the court. Really? We can't trust the police and the Nigerians. Thanks. Please put your names there, okay? Stop giving audio recordings. I can assure you, if you bring audio recordings, I can assure you, I need to take charge of my show and exercise my power. I am telling you, write a message and bring it. Me and Kaimam. Well, see, Kweku, please. Okay, I can't wait it. I don't know which one I should even read. Okay, Kweku Anan. Do you know that I went to Sunyane recently, and all the Nigerians have taken the taxi and the trotro station and are into driving at VRA station in Sunyane. My name is Akwesi Dua in Kumasi. Akwesi, really? Not just on my take station to be there. So. Good evening, Kweku. I wish the Nigerians start kidnapping the wives and children of our leaders so they can feel the heat. How can the whole Ghana police be deployed to handle a by-election? It is clear that they don't want to get involved. God bless you. This is Efia Accra. Mefia, I'm sure now you understand the rhythm, what's going on. Good evening, Kweku. Sir, please help me to tell Ghana president that they should check inside the police others, the Nigerians, some of them are killing. Please, if you don't take time before we Ghanaians, we know they are going to be the presidents of this country. Thanks. God bless you. In Nigeria, Ghanaian, you cannot say that you are an Ashanti Ken in Nigeria. So please, Ghanaians, be careful. Assalamu alaikum. Some of your messages were quite disjointed, so I couldn't get the head and tail of it. But my main issue is also, as for the Nigerians, the politicians can't talk because they have been fed to win power, so they can't talk, so to avoid being in trouble with the Nigerians. But say Kweku, do you think our politicians would have it easy on our day? Okay, my Vinzi and my guest, so my guest, Lodia Nyakun Safura Elias, Omina Ghana for now. Lodia, make a sense of it, sir. Sisi Ekase, information about say ye ko akoto abawe akwetianti. Police voning to me mebo. Ye ho ba me yen koye. Now we meet in Idi.
Pachai.
Yen to Miza.
You can be a commander said that. And a dear Baku cry na a sign me one cry say, and yes, what Chinampono Muku.
God.
27th.
27.
Yes.
How many days from now? Quite about a week or so.
Yeah. And our work is 23rd.
23rd.
So even after the work, you still have 4 days.
Yeah.
But they said no.
ebetimi abane say na satan no ma brenso ana no me dey so mu da agi o ma home gigi o ma transfer mo nemu any ade odwe ho sen.
Well, enunti na eya foreigners for no ewo to me wo yesu no because o kan be brain so na akwaya asem. Ye securities no omumboaye o. Omumboaye kra. Enti foreigner kra ye wade a untumi nka because eko police o eko hin ye nya ne hwe enti de open or de be ye otimi twa wuti otimi chese I mintimi hu se na meka no de open Unam krom kra yetimi threaten Andra na me uncle baako bonkom o kacha me so no watena Nigeria da even in their town no say Ghana ni Nigeria bobo na say Ghana crash who dare you to jubilate odi agroye beti uti and so mo we my mu de omo pe no mo ye de yenka say momum bo but omo ba they should be law abiders momum be kunkum ye momum be kidnap ye ashawo ni doors omo ma ye yare too much.
Elias, say, uti the police for report you there. Do you have? Is there any suspicion you have there? There could be more than the police saying so more kwakutia by election and not to have time to protect the demonstration. What's your mind?
I have a lot of suspicions.
Begin to tell me some of them.
Oh yes, because one, police from what gun na we impossible. Impossible. Enra yeko Medina. Na me I say I don't care whether we are Ghana and Nigeria. I will hand you over. You say we are going on a demonstration. Na Nigeria ni oji we no obisa me say, do our government know about this? Yes. Then I turned my back. I gave him a wicked smile. I told him time will tell. Nigeria need this because our government are not helping us. And to me, Tim Congo Cabebre, but me person make a channel and many team I de. So I just stand back and told him, say, time will tell. Which amper time will tell. Because and imagine someone, time will truly tell.
Where we are, do you sense danger that this country's 4 pillars and 4 bearers have been taken over by foreign aggression? Can we rescue?
Baby, are doing they do 95%. Now I come
99%.
They are it's one I come say Ghana one sorry. And they say UTV, I say you could repeat 15 years.
15-year-old girl.
15 years old girl. The mother of the girl one down somehow die say a Nigerian can do this.
Woman in national community.
Yes, we even showed that video to the commander.
The video
yes. He didn't watch, but we told him about it, and he asked that do we have evidence?
News all
over.
Peace FM for Krana.
Yes, and he asked that do we have evidence? We said yes, but he didn't even say, oh, let me see it, Tempo. He's still insisting that they are going to Akwetia. I don't know Akwetia. Are they putting a more quiet one? Here, Ghana form young.
But you're quite by election, you member of parliament.
By election police.
Ghana police say you won na by election.
We want even only 5.
How many police officers?
Yes,
we even said we want 1, just 1, because it's a peace walk. We are not going to do anything. We are just walking from Obrasport to the Independence Square. Just a peace walk.
Just a peace walk, guys. There's a lot of suspicion coming on, of course. You wouldn't know, say, what is the police up to? Let me read this message. I'll say, hello, Kweku Anan. Ghana's future demands change. The armed forces must step up to restore discipline and order. We need accountability, not politics as usual. It's time to break free from the NDC NPP duopoly. That's what's the word? Stifling process. Enough is enough. Ghana, our motherland, deserves better. Echo Thomas, watching from Tema. Echo, your literaristics messages as always. I've read it. Great one. Was it Kweku? These Nigerians are very wicked and inhumane and must not be tolerated here in Ghana. God bless you for the good job. from Bongo Kweku. Okay, my kind of I'm trying to make clear me train mubina I am. Good evening, Kweku. I am Ransford. Kweku, I support you 100%. Not 50 plus 1. Kweku, these Nigerians must go. They are evil, demon, and arrogance, and anywhere that they go, they leave a bad name. Mr. Kweku, crush them. Don't listen to anyone. I am behind you. Udine Mehu. Mamenka will say, good evening, Kweku Anan. Please, I am Ernest Kwanzaa Jr. from where? Okay, we must send the Igbo chief back to his country. Kweku, please, can he do this in China? Like he will be in the biggest zoo in China, receiving bananas. Kweku, Nigerians have brought most of the land at Dansuman. Some are even landlords. It's sad. Great job, big bro. Yes, obviously, some of the Nigerians in Ukraine are landlord for Ewo Honum. Yes, I know, Bache. Good evening, boss. Not all Nigerians in Ghana are bad. Check all the TV stations in Ghana show and love Nigerian movies. So why? Agree with you. And maybe you're more free ever. Kweku Anan, where is Mensah Thompson? I missed him. Bring him one of these days. Echo. This is not time for this. Wamenka will say, as for Nigerians, least said about them, the better. Also, a colleague of mine said because of the Nigerians' character, people do not want to rent their houses to Africans in Dubai. Most landlords in Dubai cannot differentiate a Ghanaian and Nigerian. Keep the fire burning, bro. So I tend to agree with you. So this is what is going on there. Also, we can't get anybody having the heart of that of J.J. Rawlings to rescue Ghanaians. And I'm Kwemoba. The like of J.J. Rawlings. Oh, and I'm Kwemoba. Take it easy, my bro. Well, so good evening, Kweku. 90% of the people here at Ashoman Estate are Nigerians. Are you kidding me? Are Nigerians, and all the families are prostitutes, and the guys, including the old men, are all scammers. Making rent over here very expensive. Night robbery here is on a high rise as well. Uncle Kweku, we need to stand up for our rights today, else the Nigerians are taking over. Mankind watching from Ashoman Estate. Keep the good work. God richly bless you. Are you kidding me? Elias, what do you make of this? Ashoman, the air cost honor.
Lakeside.
Lakeside?
Yes. Lakeside.
Lakeside here?
Yes, Lakeside, Ashoma. And a new Legon. You see, apartments nice. Ube beside agents or say Yaji. Nigerians. In fact, they are the ones taking the nicest. So,
you can't say Yasu Ghana for we should blame ourselves. Anna, what do you make of?
Yes, true. We blame ourselves. Because Ghana ni sani yoko Ghana ni tiani nanso say Sunday and Sadano on sorry they will be see our body fine now kwa hanini but our wo tiani nanso oh nyashi omo ye nua ye di enyashi eno ne ye ne and but adenti na Ghana ni die eno de umfanche no but our de enyashi oh mami jenu enyashi about the areas. What is our problem?
What is our problem? Yes.
Pokwasi.
Hey, Pokwasi. Yeah, I got an intel.
Pokwasi.
Overhead, Naso. Broitels.
Yes. They are inside or Mabon Tabo Dine.
Oh, Pokwasi Bridge.
Oh, Nakame Petas Force.
Mini pay, Darlington. Not more penny about Darlington was story na ye bought a pawano hanu. Yeah.
Pokwasi hono ashamai Madina Kasua easy.
For what?
Omadi honi nafa. Baby ana metikra wa amasama de one me fie no efia me ne omo hye wo efio ye de ama Nigeria for nkwa na nipa ba ko beje a ade be che na omo number 30 ade che omo mpie anadu na omo pie unhu adwuma omo ye.
Good one. Okay, Leodia. Elias, right?
Yeah,
Elias, Mami, 1 second. Assembly Abe Kachre Ghana penny for if you have to look into the camera. Tell us something to the National Security Minister, the president of this nation. Then Abe Kachre.
I always have one policy. Say, ukita 100 cedis now you one peswa a film. It can never be pronounced as 100 cedis again. Ghanaians, your problem is we always want someone to start.
Yeah.
But that your one voice matters.
Good.
Men try say being started. At least now we have, just gather. And a Ghana penny for your pamacho. 20 years to come. 20 years to come. We can't fight Nigerians. We can't, Yapamacho, for the sake of our future, Yapamacho. We can't fight them because they keep coming every day in, day out. So when? And we are just 38 million. You can compare 38 to 200 and almost 50. Yapamacho, things are getting out of hand. We don't hate them. We just want to let the law work. Because Anka law no ejuma, they will not be able to rent. They will not be able to even rent a shop. Talking of a house, unless the person have payment. But here comes the case: all criminals are entering Ghana. Everybody, some Nigerians are even being wanted in Nigeria, and they are now in Ghana. How come?
And they are now in Ghana. God, Lodia. Mami, will last word to the security officer and answer the national security officer, the president. Then I'll catch him in 1 second.
Last words I make catch him and say yes, Rom. Young Kwan here change ECOWAS rules and laws.
Good one.
Kwano here change diplomatic ties. Yes, Rom. Yana bibi ba enyaye. Inti young Kwano yes, Rom pa hu here because me kai Monday na call police headquarters on.
Yeah.
Baku beside said, do we know that the ECOWAS law that give them the free flow or whatever? And I also asked him that does he know that they have time limits?
Exactly.
Simple.
You were right there.
Wahu enti yesra ban ye pama chopa yankwa hu hia wai nti mumbo ya hu ban mumma ye mra ni moto ni eti ye memu ye bredodo adai
Aden Ghana Fwe. Medemube see her. Under this very short edition way, Wednesday, as you know, Wednesday, so many things go into it. But Friday, Buja, you know, some weekend front line. I bet you. See, I know, must say I postpone it. Just say, meanwhile, Nigerian demonstration be the first attempt in the day. Either say, see a trick in Mukakran I say maybe I can't joke because ye could be say adi. But we knew where the police are our friends. We know those who are talking to the police. And your police, if one of all, there are a lot of talking going on within the corridors of power. Okay? And see, guys, now, demonstration, I 6 of September, Mr. Emanin Sheku. Dear mom, a say, Mema boom fu, Nemo, we are Ghana, over United States, Britain, France, Germany, Italy. Are all over the world, Australia, Canada. When you are no nkasa nakachom se munya monko abonto no monko edede de obetimi ayana so wo so na nye yi aka ticket na bra fast because and then it's e kwan kakra na Ghana boy meboa e kwan kakra wom twa ticket na bra e ye nipre na neoma entumi koye hwe my beautiful ladies here some will be here but they've stopped and they are here in the studio. Friday, another team about joining me. It will say, Obia will be here, but we are the crossroads. The crossroad of what? Danger. Folks, the movie here. Na yahwe say program we maybe edaso da YouTube. What we ntimi anhwe no. Utimi say by YouTube now be hwe. Obehwe so give it to a friend, a brother, a sister, a loved one. Ni na yenhwe ni ye guso build up na ye dwendwen ho ye de ko enim. Grace guys na ebo me chidom. Ruby X is there. Echo Bismarck, online editor Kens Campbell, and the 2 executive producers Yao Yamba and Joshua. We now bought me Chidoma Midi show no Ebro. Believe you me, it's a Friday. another hot edition. Monday, so Adike CBBA, something bigger. It's coming on your way. This CTV, the platform where Frontline remains the only power all Ghanaians to wake up. Our correspondents around here monitor. We share the across all the 16 regions now. It's more frightening and more dangerous. Nigerians have captured a significant portion of this country in the very negative sense of it, and we must not allow. South Africa is rising up. Burkina Faso, baby, me checks the chest. How crowd the Nigerians into me and say, oh, we must do whatever we can to let them go back to their home base. My name still remains Kweku Anan. Until I come your way, same time Friday, 8:05 p.m. Bye for now.